Hello everyone, Gilbert here. Welcome to Red Dragon Modelworks. This is a quick update on what's going on over at the Styrene Syndicate concerning the 48-hour live marathon build. Now, everything's progressing very well. It's shaping up, or has the potential to be, something very special, something very big. We have all kinds of sponsors that have come on there from all walks of life. Companies, individual modelers, sculptors, you name it, we've got them. Some of you have remarked on the Facebook page, sent me individual messages there remarking how the sponsors keep fluctuating. Oh, excuse me, pardon me. A name will come in, another name will be added, one will be removed. Well, that's the nature of this, guys. Some people either promise something they can't give, or and I'm not ragging on them. I mean, it happens. Some people find that it's a conflict of what for the weekend, that they can't do something, or just some people just say, hey, the heck with it, I don't want to be a part of it, and that's fine, man. I mean, if you have read any of the posts that I put up on the Facebook page, you would see that I would always say the sponsor list is subject to change, because with the nature of this kind of stuff, it is subject to change, especially when you're dealing with personalities. You don't know from one day to the next how they're going to act to this, and I don't mean that in any slight, don't get me wrong. I'm just saying, hey, things happen. I mean, this is what happens when you try to do something of this magnitude. So, a sponsor here and there being replaced by another one, or just outright leaving, is normal, guys. I mean, we expected it. And I kind of figured that into the whole plans. I put on there subject to change for a reason. So that's why you see the fluctuation. There was at one point about 21 of them. And for whatever reasons, it just didn't work out. So we're about 18 sponsors. And most of them are the very same sponsors that I've been touting from the beginning. One or two of them just decided they couldn't do it anymore. And we'll get into that in another date, because there's something to be said there. And I'll talk about that some other time. Maybe not, but probably will. I was asked about the theme. There is no theme. You build what you want, guys. Build whatever you want. I just watched a video from this brother right here, Lazy Eyed Modeler, and he was talking about it. And there is no theme, guys. You build whatever you want. You can build a ship, a plane, a tank, sci-fi, paint a figure, do some wargaming. Whatever you want to do. Just do it. The whole idea is to give you something back. The prizes, that is, and to try to get as many people together on that weekend to just, if you look around you, the world is going to shit, and we just want to sit down and enjoy the hobby. Just there's other things in life, man, than to be stressed out about, a comet hitting us, or an orange orangutan running for president. So just enjoy life, man. So that's what we're doing it for. The boys and I, we thought it'd be a good idea to give back something to each and every one of you. We're not doing it for internet fame. Care less. Subscriptions, I don't pay attention to them. We're doing it, just to enjoy the hobby. Maybe, hopefully, get a couple of guys in it that have never done it before. I'm hearing from a lot of children now that they're pretty excited about it. So that's the theme. There is no theme. As far as there is, though, a competition part of it. Hence the 48 hours. The competition part of it is not for everyone. So if you think you want to join that competition part of it, you must, by 4:30 Central Standard Time p.m. 4:30 p.m. Central Standard Time on the 29th, no later than that and no earlier than that, you must have a picture of the build that the kit that you're going to build, either still in the box or still on the spruce. Have a time stamp, preferably with your cell phone or with the computer that documents the time that you took that picture and shows that kit. And then throughout the weekend, if you're doing this for the competition part, throughout the weekend, you must upload a photo or two of the progress you're having with that build. So, and you got to upload it either to the Facebook page or the YouTube page. I'm sorry, the Facebook page or the Google Plus page. So we can see it, because, some of you cats out there, I'm hip to you. Show me one model and you got another one already sitting off to the side. Sneaky, sneaky. No, I'm just messing with you. But that way it keeps it fair, And at the end of the 48-hour build on the 31st, at 5 p.m. Central Standard Time, you upload something to show us that you finished it by 5 p.m. And then from there, we'll take it. We'll take your photos. We'll put them up on the Styrene Syndicate Facebook page or the Google Plus page, preferably the Facebook page, because we're going to do a poll and we're going to let the members choose which one should win the grand prize. It won't be me. It won't be Mike. It won't be Richard. It won't be the brothers sitting in it. It'll be the members that do it. The individual members. So we'll have a poll up. Same thing with who came the closest or who's got the better build or whatever. We'll put a poll up, and we'll let them decide. There's some really good swag here. You guys have seen that in the last show that we did. There's some airbrushes. There's resin figures. There's sculpts. There's card kits. There's ammo products. There's books. You name it. There's some really cool swag from Ultimate. These brothers right here. Ultimate modeling products. There's also some cool swag from Paul's Life, the bench crew. You have individual modelers, Mopar modeler. You have the basement modeler. You have Modelers Junkyard, Southpaw Studios. I mean, there's a bunch of people coming on this. So the new banner that you see up in the beginning of this, those are the modelers. I couldn't put everybody on there, so the individual modelers, I'm sorry if I was, you start slamming all those on there, man, you'll lose the picture, but you know who you are. And I'll leave links to everybody, down below, the relevant people that are part of this, so you guys can go ahead and do what you need to do. Yeah, we're not doing this for subs. We're doing it because we like to do it, so we want you to enjoy yourselves, and have a good time and maybe win a prize here and there. You got to be subscribed to the Styrene Syndicate YouTube page. Styrene Syndicate YouTube page. I'll leave the link down below. You got to be subscribed to that, and there'll be something right here that'll pop up, and you can click that link. It'll take you right to it. In order to participate, Facebook page, Google Plus page, and of course the sponsors pages. And it's only right that you do that. They offered up some really nice swag, man. And most of these people, you're going to have to be a member or subscribe to them to claim your prize. So if you win, you'll go to say Modeler's Junkyard, and you tell him my name is so and so. My name was picked, and then he'll look. So. And that's about it, guys. There won't be anything as far as model related on my bench for the next couple of weeks because I'm busy with this here. We have our individual hangouts and stuff, and we'll talk about it a little bit more there. I ask anyone that you're all welcome to join those hangouts. Just keep the language clean, guys. That's all we ask. We got children watching these things, and women, and I don't like all the some coarse talk can be had privately, but not publicly. So anyway, we'll leave it at that, guys. You guys have a great week. As I always say, brothers and sisters, love your families, man. Love them. Be good to your children. Love them. They're joys to have around. So you be good to them, guys. Leave the drama to the queens. We don't need it. And hey, brothers and sisters, build a model, man. We'll see you guys this weekend for a hangout. Fred Dragon say peace. Stay safe, stay healthy, man. Talk to you guys later. Ciao.